You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. And you can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant.
89 years old, happy birthday to ya. 89 is the new 79.
That's what you call a tissue, Grandma?
This is my tissue. That's pathetic. Oh, yum. Yum.
You look like a s'mores model.
Don't give me. Don't give me
Yum.
Don't you want some?
I can be a lifesaver.
Go.
My soda pop.
So how'd you meet Papa?
I came to Portland from Medford. Out of Medford. I lived out in the country. Anyway, I was recommended to the Shriners Hospital because my arm, when they set my arm, they left. That wasn't done right, and it had a half circle, kind of a loop here.
Right.
So I had to have it redone, and so I was sent to the Shriners Hospital in Portland, and I stayed with my cousin and his wife, who live here in town in Portland. And so my cousin ran out of something in the kitchen, and she said, "Faye, run up this street to the little store on the corner and get me a," whatever it was. It was quart of milk or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what it was she ran out of. And that's where I met him. He was standing behind the counter in the little store of Lou's Market.
Looking cute as always.
From day one. No, they had just opened that market that spring. So it hadn't been there very long. And so I kind of thought, gee, he's kind of cute. And I guess he must have thought the same thing, because I kind of flashed around and took off down the street and asked my cousin, I said, "Who is that guy up there? Because he's kind of a cute little guy." And she said, "Oh, that's our new little mini mart." It was a little market. And I said, "Oh," I said, "Well, I'll do all your errands for you then." So in that process, I got quite well acquainted with him. And after, I think it was 3 months later, he asked me out and took me to a movie. And I don't remember the name of the movie, because who cares?
Did you watch the movie?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
I think we sat in the back row and smooched the brains out.
On the bus to get to school and
I
walk.
rode 9 miles every single day. 9 miles each way.
Tell her-
18 miles on a bus.
Remember, so you went to school that whole time, and then you broke your arm, and he said you couldn't graduate because you couldn't make it.
I told him to go to hell. In no uncertain terms.
Yeah.
And walked away. I said, "Go to hell," and turned around and walked away.
So
Yes, my mother-in-law loved her sympathy from everybody that was silly enough to give it to her. You know, if one of the old country Italians died, she went into mourning immediately. It was ridiculous.
Always in black.
Always in black. Yeah, she wore black for the last 25 years of her life, I think, at least.
But she faked it, right? People would come to the door and she'd run to the couch and pretend to be in mourning.
Oh, heavens, she could throw herself on the couch and her hand up over her, ah! And she would scream and yell. The family all wanted Grandma's special to wear something beside that lousy black dress from day to day. So we did Judy's wedding. So we finally talked her into a navy blue. She acquiesced to that point. But then my mother showed up in the wildest flower dress you ever saw in your life and just put her to shame. And I don't think she ever quite forgave me for that.
See all those people posted on your thing.
God.
You got 46 likes.
Oh my Lord.
Sister Ann
I
even.
guess they're all kind of wondering how come I live this long,
Yeah.
I suppose. I mean, really.
Now the purple dusk of twilight time.
What does it feel like to be the head of the household now that you're great-grandmother?
I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. It just means that the good old age is creeping up on me faster than I care to go.
No, but you're proud of everybody.
Of course I am. I am extremely proud of all of you. I'm just pleased as punch. All my children, grandchildren. I think I even have a great-grandchildren, don't I?
You do.
Or two. And they're all wonderful. You're all wonderful people. I love everybody in my whole family and a few that kind of wander in and out usually.
The memory of love.
Just wanted to say I love you.